All right. I'm not on here long, so rather not people come on. It is what it is. I'm on my way to see my mom and grandpa right now, but essentially, only thing I wanted to put out, because I'm driving and busy, is I put out that Disney had finally broken a trend. Like, it broken above the 115 level, then broken above the 116 level. Prior to that, I had indicated that we would be range bound after we did the pop after the earnings. Now, a lot of people got scared out, checking out, me included on some of my positions, unfortunately, but I did leave some runners. So I do have a couple positions that are now up about 500% on Disney. So I did put out the video that, you know, Disney 600%. Some of you guys are probably at 300 plus if you're still holding the position. I have one old position that's 500% right now, and it looks like it's on its way to about 118 at the right before I started the video. So where are we going? Well, please check out the video, because the latest Disney video I put out, because I do go over the levels, but ultimately I have Disney going to $126. All right, so I know that seems like it's very far-fetched. I mean, I know it's hard to believe because it's quite the jump, but at the same time, your boy's been looking at Disney for, I don't know, it's 5 years now. And I've been in Disney since $80 a share, and I've called every level of Disney since it dropped, I think, to like $76 a share or something like that. So if you've been rocking with me, you know that I'm not BSing when I say that Disney's going to 600%, because we've done it, and I got the screenshots to prove it, and you already know. So Disney, in my opinion, is headed to 126. At what point will we get there? I would much rather see it sooner than later, but you know, we can't really control what happens in the markets. But the breakout is occurring right on time before Thanksgiving and before the Santa Claus rally. I don't have time to text, and I've tried to do what I could today. I'm going to see my mom, to see my grandpa now, to make sure that he's suited and booted for his funeral, and just be there to support her. But I'm here because I need a healthy distraction before I dive into that, because it's going to be a pretty rough time for your boy. So got to stay strong for mama, and got to get through the weekend. Thanksgiving, we're hosting. Saturday is the funeral. Sunday is decompressing. I have a one-on-one coaching session on Sunday night, and then one on Wednesday as well. So that'll be about the only two things that would be like a healthy distraction for me. But yeah, anyway, while I'm here, I'm about to be pulling over pretty soon here, because I'm going to be pulling up in about 12 minutes. So if you have questions or anything like that regarding Disney, let me know. You already know I'm a SOFI dude, so you already know where I stand with that. I shouldn't really have to say much, but I still understand the fear of losing your gains or getting in or whatever. But the moment I posted about Disney about to break, and I told you guys to watch for that 4-hour candle to close, the moment I seen it, I tuned into the 1 minute. I seen what looked like to be a head and shoulder, so we got a little bit of a pullback, but then that played out, right? It did the head and shoulders, a little pullback, and then it went back up, and then I hopped into a Disney 12.6 call option. I still currently hold a couple 12.20 call options, and then I hold the January 2025 $17 call option, which that one's up over 500% right now. And who knows where we are right now. Disney's over $18. Let me know. Let me know. If Disney's over $18, your boy is pretty happy about that. So, but I can't see, I'm driving. I can't watch the charts to talk to y'all and drive at the same time. So, yeah. So that's what's going on. I did just announce that I just bought NVIDIA. Full disclosure, I've been in NVIDIA since like 106. And I think, 106. But today I decided to just buy another share. I did think I was already fully positioned, but at the same time, it's like, why not? I don't think NVIDIA is done running. But full disclosure that what prompted me to do it was after just watching Kenan Grace's video. He said that he would buy about 132, and I'm pretty happy with my position and my average. So I was like, yeah, why not? I'll just buy another share or two just to add, and you know, why not? We've seen it get up to almost 160, so there's room there. So why not get it at a perceived discount? So just so y'all know how that's moving right there. The next thing is Amazon. I have a pretty good position on Amazon average. I missed this latest pullback below $200. My average is well below. I think my average on Amazon is like 180. But I wanted to hop in again once it hit under $200, but just too busy. So I'm going to hold off on buying more of that until it pulls back, or if it pulls back. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It is what it is. I got plenty of positions other places, but I guess we will see. I think for the most part, though, that's what I wanted to put out without having to write some elongated text or whatever, you know, and I don't have time to make an options trade video or anything like that. So SOFI, I told you guys, and I think it was a live that I told you guys about SOFI in a recent video, options trade video, at 1558 is where I was looking at buying SOFI options. Now I know that we danced above and below that level, but essentially what I was looking for was some confirmation or some strength above that level. Now that level isn't below the consolidation zone that I have in the images that I've submitted to you guys. That's kind of like right there, like in the middle of it. So we've been dancing in and out of that consolidation zone, like ranging. But the cool thing is if you know volume profile, you've seen an influx of buyers and sellers around where it is. So that just tells me that SOFI is finding strength at this area, and the bigger this volume profile gets for me, the more likely for SOFI to just go on a rocket and then retest a new high, a new 52-week high, to see if it can find some strength there, which you guys already know what the levels are. I think if I'm not mistaken, 1658 would be like my next target after 1622, and then after that we're looking at it's like 17 and some change, and then I think from there we go to 1997. I think that's what I put out there for the community. So just so y'all know how I'm looking at SOFI, like again, still a buy. I just bought a new contract for SOFI based off the video that I put out recently. So I got into another call option. The reason why I'm doing this is just to show people that, like, nah, I'm not scared of SOFI falling like a rock. Now I'm not going all in at once, and I'm not giving up all of my I'm not giving up all of my gains that I've taken already for SOFI as it relates to the options trades, but I am still playing it, and I'm not being scared because I'm following the trend. I'm following my technicals and my convictions. So we have to eliminate the fear because we see something run up. You know, we have to not get spooked when we see RSI over 70 or whatever, or, you know, you just can't. We just have to just pay attention. You know what I mean? So the stock market don't care about those indicators. I mean, if somebody's wanting to buy something, they're gonna buy it. Yeah, everything has to cool off, but it doesn't need to cool off when y'all expect it to, or when we want it to. And I got to remind myself of that too, because oftentimes we sit there and we wait for this pullback, and then we ended up missing the leg up. And then when we finally muster the courage to buy it or whatever, well, then that ends up being the top, right? So and then pulls back, and then you get scared and you figured out your position and smoked, right? So only for it to turn around and just keep going in the direction you were hoping for it to go in the first place. So anyway, if somebody can do me a favor and just like write anything in the comments just to let me know that y'all can hear me, first of all, and then y'all are catching what I'm saying, that'd be appreciated. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to like type something out when I have some time and just kind of review the video. But so I don't see comments. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is no comment. Okay. But anyway, that's what I got. I can't see comments, so if there has been, let me know. I mean, I don't know. After the video, just write something, and then if there's questions, I'll answer it in a later video or just reply to a post, because I really can't see anything right here. Okay. And lastly, while you're here, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We do have memberships now, so if you want to join the community, go for it. I'm going to start doing members only streams, which is going to be surrounded around like additional content, like additional stocks and stuff like that I'm looking at that I just didn't have time to make a video for option trades or whatever. So you want more of a diverse selection of stocks I'm looking to play or got my eyes on, then that'll be for you. And then it's also a time where I'll just do like quick Q&As and stuff like that, and then do specific requests for chart reviews and stuff like that. I'm trying my best not to keep it boring, you know, because trading and talking charts and stuff like that can be boring. Listen to people talk about the stuff that we stare at all the time can be boring. So I'm trying to keep it fresh. I will try to keep it fresh, because, you know, it is what it is. So, but yeah, members, I'll be doing that. And then just so y'all know, something else that I do typically what I do prior to posting my option trades videos, I would first take care of myself. And what I mean by that is that I would first like hop into futures, and then I'll make my few $100s, few $1,000s, whatever it is. And then once I get my bread, then I would go ahead and then pivot to making the video content to feed the family, essentially is what I'm saying. So the members only live streams would eventually be of that, right? Be where you'll see me trading my futures, and then at the end of that trading session, which I hope that it only lasts about 15 minutes max, because futures can move pretty quick. But likely I'll just be looking for a scalp or something like that, and then I'll pivot to questions for those that are on the stream, members only, and then those individuals will get just a heads up of the content that I'm putting out to everybody else as far as the options trade video that I'd be working on. So members, you probably wouldn't even need to watch the options trade videos, because I'm going to pretty much walk through my technicals or whatever that I do prior to making the video to put everything together. So I guess like you get to see firsthand of like what I'm doing in order to like put something out to the community. So that's what that's going to be about. If you can appreciate that, you know, like, subscribe, become a member, use the super chat, all that stuff, you know, just support your boy. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about as I'm rolling up to this, the morgue, is test or whatever. Essentially, I do have a personal journal that's since become public by request. So I am going to be selecting several individuals just to give the journal to, as I've done in the past. If you don't know that I've done this, then I don't know. I mean, go check out Instagram or ask around, but I've given out, I don't know, all probably as many journals as I've sold, I've given away. And not everybody's gonna win. So if you want a journal, then please just feel free to buy one. I'll be fully transparent. I'm making $5 on the journal as I sell it on Amazon. And so, you know, like when I'm giving these away for free, it costs me money because I have to buy my own journal and then I have to ship it out to you. And I don't charge shipping or anything like that. If you're in Canada, I can't help you. The journal is sold on Amazon Canada, so Amazon CA, so you can do that by it yourself in any other place. But outside of that, where am I? Okay, that's where my mom is. Outside of that, what else? Yeah, so all you have to do is go to the video. Which one? The video I just made about the journal. It's a short, or this video is fine too. And just write journal. But you have to write it here, and you have to write it on Instagram on that post as well. And then I get to see that you've commented on both. And then essentially I'll select the winner based off that. If you're a channel member, then more than likely you're probably just gonna get one. The channel members have their own little competition or like entry. So I might give away 3, I might give away 4, I might give away 8 of them to the channel members. But with the YouTube community, it's probably gonna be a couple. And then people in the Discord, I got 5 of them coming your way. But ultimately, that's what I have. I'm about to hop out. I see my mom right now, so you know, much love, much appreciation, you guys. Thanks for the distraction. Again, I don't know if you heard anything because I can't see comments, but that's all I got. Take care.